Waiting for Nick to take my motherfucking vocals down. Play that goddamn kid.
An incarcerated individual at Bunavista Correctional Facility. This call is not private. It will be recorded and may be monitored. If you believe this should be a private call, please hang up and follow facility instructions to register this number as a private number. To accept this free call, press 1. To refuse this free call, press 2. If you would like to permanently block your number, thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hello?
What's good, brother?
What's up, my brother?
Fume, what's up, my carnal? How you doing? Manuel just got
I'm
on.
doing
Manuel,
good.
how
How
you
you
doing,
doing?
my bro?
I'm good, my brother. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. Making it do what it do, brother.
That's the way we gotta do it, my bro. In order to keep going, pushing forward, we just gotta push.
How's
Push
the
forward.
sound coming through, Fume? Wendy, let me get a sound check. Josh Mason, always in the house. Salute to Josh. Let's see. There we go. Mm. What's good, guys? What's good? How's everyone doing today? Bigfoot in the house. There's the sound check dude. Bigfoot always gets on my helmet if I ain't got the sound right. Gotta have the
That's
sound right
good.
for Bigfoot. You don't want Bigfoot showing up at your door doing a sound check for real. Salute to everyone in the house. Thank you guys for all tapping in, man. Let's see. Get me in there. Window capture. Gotta do that. There we go. Boom. I appreciate you, Bigfoot. Seriously, brother. You don't even know how much. Thank you, brother. You're always looking out. I know it's all love, bro. I appreciate you to the fullest. You ever come out here, I owe you one, though. Heard you got like fine liquor. Got a little something you might be interested in. So how's it going, Manuel? What's good, brother? How you doing?
Nah, it's going good. They're getting ready to move. They're shipping out another 18 people today. Well, they'll leave tomorrow morning. I think they're going to Trinidad, but they're all shooting out.
Okay.
So we'll be down to almost 100, a little over 100 left.
Oh, wow.
But and then next week we'll move all over to APOD. But that means that they'll have both units closed down, both B and C. So that's 200 people out of here.
Okay.
So they're real serious about that. You know.
Nice. Can't beat that, right?
But nah, not for sure. And then probably within this next month, they should be sending my letter to the commute board to see if the commute will accept me and put me in the halfway house.
Oh, okay.
I
Stump's
don't
in
want
the
to
house.
commute myself.
There's Stump. Stump tapping in. Salute,
What's
Stump.
up, Mito? Did you finally get you something to eat? Yeah, because he didn't eat. But how's everybody doing out there tonight?
No worries, brother. I appreciate you. Bigfoot. Oh, it's Sister G. G, what's going on? G says, hi, Manuel, from the 209.
What's up? How you all doing out there? Send all my love your guys' way. From everybody in the Pinta and Colorado.
Right.
You know?
So,
and from the streets, because my brother Conrad's out there.
so how's your week been other than the moving? So they still got some of the brothers are still there? Junior still with you?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple good rappers still here, but there's a lot of them that's left. They went down to Trinidad and these other joints, and they won't let me go to Trinidad because my nephew works there, so I can't go
Yeah,
there. And then, no, it's been going all right. I've been working out, doing my thing. As you can see, my picture changed. That's the real me as of in 2024. That's the way I look
that's
today
Santa.
compared to what I used to look. Compared to what I used to
That's
look
the
back in the
Mexican
day.
Santa. He's gonna come out here and start spreading all the love when he gets out.
And
He's gonna show up at your
today I
house
had
with a
my
big old bag of toys.
yeah. Today I had my midterm, my exam,
Got 35 in
and
the building, man. Make sure and hit that like one time for your boy. I appreciate it. All you guys are appreciated. We're on the phone right now with Manuel Gamboa, uh, good vato, my brother, founding father of a certain organization, and he's tapping in with us today. He's 33 years incarcerated, um, and we're looking forward to
going
the
on
day
30.
he comes home.
Yeah, 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 yeah. It's gonna happen one day though. I'm
I think
waiting for
sooner
this
than you think,
because
my
this
bro.
government. What's
What's
that?
that?
What were you saying?
I think sooner than you think. I think it's gonna happen sooner than you think it is. And I
Yeah,
realize
if this if the commute board gets together and they give me the halfway house, I'll be out there like Bruce was. Bruce Mingo, the way he got out, and I have to work my way through him. But that's what I want. I don't want these people to say that they gave me anything free. ¿Me entiendes?
yeah.
My parole eligibility as right now is 2027, but they're supposed to give me a year for my college to get in for getting my associate's degree in college. So they owe me a year, and all that's coming up here soon. You know, it's been a long road though. It's been a real long and dark road. You know,
Yeah.
long, lonely. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But
So if
we got
salute to Maxine, man. Thank you for tapping in. There's a real one, day one. Thank you, girl. Thank you for always tapping in and supporting the channel. We appreciate you so much. Sister G, my brother Fume, my brother Bigfoot. There's the Hito Anthony is in the house. Salute to Stumps, all the Gamboa family. Salute to each and every one of you, man. Um,
for
so
sure.
yeah, um, I think like if they let you go to a halfway house, there's two that are right here by my house, like roughly like about less than 2 miles, bro, from my house.
Yeah,
So you'll have, you know what I mean? I'll be right there if they put you where they put Bruce at. Be right
yeah.
there to
I'm
support.
I'm hoping. I'm hoping. Regardless of the situation, I'm gonna go out there with my head. I'm gonna take it slow though, like a turtle. You know what I'm not? I'm not gonna go out there trying to run and trying to do things that a person's not supposed to do. I'm gonna go out there with my head straight. It's not always easy though, because you know what? What Manu was talking about, it's real easy to go back to being in darkness and doing all the bad. It's real hard to be good and be legit and walk with your head high in the right way. It's one of the hardest walks I've ever walked, but I'm walking it now, you know, compared to before. It's easy to fall back into who you were, you know, and it's easy to be let down or feel that you're let down because people aren't as loyal as they used to be, you know. There's some good people in this world, but you know what? It's few and far between anymore. It's not the same like before, and it's a sad thing, you know. Yeah, you watch the system and it's broken. It really is broken. You know what I mean? Uh, Suboxone got everybody twisted here. You know what I'm saying? Everybody be buying it for whatever they can. They sell their soul in prison for that shit. You know, and it's in every prison. It's in the feds even now,
That's
man.
crazy.
And it's
So with them
yeah,
introducing Suboxone to the prisons, bro, do you think that's actually um stop the introduction to contraband as far as, you know what I mean, the tar or whatnot goes?
I think the
Because
tar
they're
slow down.
already
I
getting
think
getting what they're getting, you know what I mean? Do you think
yeah.
it's like that, or do you think dudes are still taking that chance?
No, there's
You
some
know what?
that
Never mind
still
that,
do
bro.
it, but
Scratch
for
that
different.
question. That's a lame
Yeah,
question. I apologize.
yeah.
Um, do you think that's had an effect on the introduction of the contraband?
No, 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 guaranteed. I believe that this thing is it's man-made. The state decided to do it because it's money for them in their pockets. because it's a homemade thing that everybody that gets out 90 days before they get out, they can get on it if they believe that they're going to be a drug addict. So everybody does it, but they do it more for a hustle than anything else. It's a sad thing. Um, my cousin Adrian, he didn't get a chance to make it on it. They didn't want to give him it, even though he was a real heroin addict. When he got out, he died 2 weeks after getting out. He left me
Yeah,
here and died 2 weeks later. With the biggest talent ever. He was one of the best tattoo mans I've ever met in my
I
life.
I know.
And
I'm over here looking
he
forward
died.
to working with him, and then he gets out, bro, and
Yeah,
he was gone, man. I was like, wow, really?
yeah. And
I
then we
was
got the homie Graphic that just got out about, I want to say about a month ago, and he's really good. Um,
that's
he
yeah.
done a
He
piece
called
on
me.
my
He gave me
chest.
a
You know
call.
what I'm
He's
saying?
doing all right.
Did he? Oh, that's good, man. Dude, I send him my love. I hope he's listening. But send him my love. He did a piece on my chest for me. Stumping them knows which one I'm talking about, but
Yeah,
he did a good one. And Conrad, you know which one I'm talking about, but he did a piece for me, and I haven't had a piece since like 1996, 97. It's been a long time, and I went and got one at an old man, but it is what it is. I decided to put something that means something instead of just junk, ¿me entiendes? But you know how Mexicans do it, though. We put pieces that really we believe in black and white, and we put pieces that matter anyway. You know,
for sure,
but
for sure.
it's changed. It's changed a lot in the system, man. Sebastian's something that got everyone. ¿Qué pasa, mira? No tengo. A ver si puedo agarrar ahorita. Hold on, Conrad.
But
Sí, espérame ahorita y a ver si la puedo agarrar.
Fume, go ahead
No
and drop
tengo.
your channel in the
No
chat,
está
my
bien.
brother. Everyone tap into my brother Fume 209, always dropping the hot jams. You're an insomniac, man, and you like to just vibe out with some good people and listen to some jams. Make sure to tap into Fume after party, man. It's
Oh, that's
always a
good. Nice.
blast. Sometimes I can't stay up. I
That's
can't hang. I'm old man. I go to bed early. I tuck it in. 12 o'clock. But my brother goes all night long, man. And check him out. He's always dropping some dope jams. There's always good conversation over there and a good vibe. Make sure to check it out.
Does he listen to what kind of music does he play there, Con?
He plays everything, brother. He plays some
Does he?
good jams. He's got a good solid little homies, you know what I
That's
mean?
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The brother Carlos comes
There's
over
a
and
song.
plays music. He's from East Los. He's an old timer
Oh,
from East Los. Good Vato,
yeah.
brother. Has a lot of wisdom. When
That's
I
good.
talk to him, he really it, makes me, you know what I mean? Look inward, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
helps me when I
You
have
know, it
conversations with you. It's like really a self-examination time. You know what I mean?
yeah, I hear you. I wanted to give a shout out to Antonio. He thought, I'm sorry I haven't called in a while, but I've been going through a little bit. But I'll be getting at you. I passed my midterm, so that way you know. I got like a 92%, so I think I got an A there. I got it. I had to go do it this morning. It took me 2.5 hours to do that thing, but I got it done. Um, Stump, I hope you get to stay up live, and I hope Val's listening. I don't know if Mahita Val, she's a Gamboa, she's Stump's lady. That's his wife. I hope Miss Gamboa is listening too. And I don't know, it's been a long time since I heard that, but hopefully she's listening too. I don't know. But I love you all, and I love all the people that are listening. And if there's anything any of you want to ask me that you guys could ask direct, and we can get going on who we are and where we are in this world.
Absolutely,
Because
brother.
the statement "somos pocos pero locos," that's a true statement. You know what? We're not as big as we used to be, but you know what? The strong survive, my canal, and you know what? I wouldn't have it any other way than to be with the ones that I love, and it's you, Miguel, Sleepy, Little Rowdy, the ones that I love, and the ones that still stand for who we are. I love you all. You
Uh,
know, um, I
we
know
love
that
you too, my
time
brother. Like I
changes
said,
us.
I wish I could get
Yeah.
some of the brothers on here, but I don't know. They're always working and stuff. You know what I mean? They got their own lives. They're working. They're doing their thing. They're out there being
No,
better men.
guaranteed me, though.
And
I don't hate nobody for what. You know what? Everybody got to walk their own path, my brother.
for
And
sure,
that's one thing about who we were and what we were. The greatest thing about it is, you know what? There was no bosses. All we were was brothers that worked together and did what we did. And I believe that we came up. You know what? I'm so proud of you and the ones, and I continue to bring this up. It means a lot to me to have people that went out there and did positive things and became somebody because I was so lost in the sauce. I never thought I was going to get out. And you know what? The door's opening slightly, but surely it's coming more and more. And it's a beautiful thing to finally see. I'm a little scared too. I'm saying I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm I'm scared because I'm scared of failure. It's not that I'm scared of anything out there. I'm scared to fail. I want to do it legitly, and I want to make it
Feel
worthwhile. And I
that.
want to go out there and do something real positive. You know, the negative is done. It, it's changed, and it makes this world nothing to what it is. Um, it's a shame because you know what? I used to love this place, Conrad. I can't say that I didn't. I used to love the carnalismo. I used to love being around people like me, and it's not the same no more. All these people here, or you'd see them and you'd laugh. It's a shame on what the system turned into. All the old timers are leaving and gone. If not gone, they're dying and going away. And it's a shame, but you know what? I continue to walk with my head high, my brother, and I praise my God and thank Him for giving me each day, because He don't got to give me nothing, and He give me each day, and He give me some good people to listen to and to hear our story of who we are and where we came from, ¿me entiendes?
Yeah, for
So
sure.
I just want you all to know that, you know. And like I say, I appreciate you guys giving me a chance to speak our mind and be who we are, because you know what? I was dead before Conrad started letting me speak with you guys. I was trapped in just one area, and at least with you guys, I can speak emotion and talk about life of what it is today, or to the way I see it. Because I see it in a big different change, man. But I see our people growing and strong. We survive, we fight, we do everything we have to make it each and every day. And there's a lot of beautiful people like Junior. You know, Junior's always there for me. If I need anything, he's right there. Conrad. He's a good vato. So is Bruce. You know, these are vatos, and some of my other brothers like Cora and them are all leaving. They're all getting on these trains and gone. And it's a shame that I may never see them again. But you know what? I know somewhere in this world they're gonna change something for somebody to the better. Because there's some good vatos on me. Even some of these weirdos, like my homeboy, Little C from Disciples. That kid is one of the best dudes ever, and he's leaving tomorrow too. And I got real close to him, and he got his own program out there, and he wants to try to help me when he gets out. So there's a lot of positive things moving, and it's with every race. That's what's beautiful about it. Uh, it's not just with us, my brother. It's with everybody, and we're tying in together to work and to make this big change of trying to help these youngsters. Because I believe that the change needs to be with them, because we're already too old. Look at my picture, my brother. We're getting old, and all we can do is pass it on in the best way we can, you know.
Yeah.
And you're doing it as it is, but I want to be out there, and I want to be a big positive change for everybody, so people could see that there's more to life than this filth that we call home.
Yeah.
Because this
I
place
feel
ain't
you when
worth
you
it. You
said
know
you
what I mean?
scared. You scared, brother, because that's what I came home with, man. Real talk. I came home
Yeah,
with I came home with that fear. You know what I mean? And it wasn't so
yeah,
much of the streets or anything like that, because we had already dealt with all that. You know what I mean? We've already been through all that.
yeah,
Salute, Fume.
yeah.
Hey, Fume. Salute, brother. The feelings mutual. You're a like-minded brother, and I appreciate your friendship, brother. Yours, Carlos, G's, and all my California ones that are solid. I got nothing but love for each and every one of you. My brother Rocky Strong is in the house. Thank you, my brother, for tapping in. That's my brother Rocky. Tune in to Rocky Strong. Go ahead and drop your channel in the chat, Rocky, so everyone can tap in with you. My brother's going strong. He's on a fitness kick, man. My brother's he's going in. I think he's like 70 something days in straight. So this is a grinder, man. Check him out. Check his channel out. A lot of positivity and love, man. Um, I feel that though, Manuel, and like I said, it wasn't the fear of having to deal with anything in the streets, brother. It was because like I said, we've already dealt with that. You know what I mean? But it was the fear of failing my family again, brother, and looking everyone that looked that showed up to my parole hearing, everyone that took time out of their day just to show up. Um, those are the ones I didn't want to fail. You know what I mean? And have to call them from a jail cell again and tell them I was back in or hemmed up. You know what I
Nah,
mean?
guaranteed, guaranteed. And that's what it is. You know what? I've lost so much. I lost my mother. I lost my big sis. I've lost a lot of people that really mattered to me. You know, and
Yeah,
I don't want to lose no more. I'm done losing all these people and everything that's going on around here. It's time for me to fight for all the things that matter. You know,
For sure.
it's it's time. It's time for me to live for me también. ¿Me entiendes? That's a point that really matters. And you know what? Sometimes I get scared and I worry about it because I'm not guaranteed nothing in this world. And all I'm guaranteed is to live and to die. That's one thing that I'm guaranteed to. But I want to get out there. I want to have a little life with my
You
girl.
have 1 minute left.
I want to live a life where I can make a woman happy and just do what we have to do to continue on. Now, I'm not guaranteed nothing on my bone. And you know, it's a sad thing. Like I say, um, we don't know what tomorrow brings. All we know is that right now, I love every one of you, and I'm doing good, my bro. I'm positive thanks to Majitos, thanks to Antonio, because he told me not to send something to Majito Stumps, that always positive with me and trying to get me going, and to you, Conrad, you know, and even Migs, my bro, they're always in my ear telling me, hey, brother, don't go back, please, because I'm ready. You know what? It ain't hard to turn your back and just go the opposite way of where we are. That's an easy step because you know what? That's the only life I've known for the last 31 years. My bro, going on 31. You know, it's an ugly life, but carnal, you know, it's something that's the only thing I know. I'm scared of failing, of being a failure. After
Thank you for using Securus. Goodbye.
Oh, yeah, Josh. Hey, bro, you're right. He is, bro, and he is. There's a lot of brothers that are out here successful that this man came across and was able to speak some spot positivity to. You know what I mean? Some of us he saved from ourselves, and some others he saved from other fools. You know what I mean? So a lot of dudes have turned their back, bro. As soon as they got out, they forgot where they were and who they were in there, man. And uh, you know, I can name a lot off my top of my head, but you know, I ain't gonna burn no bread on nobody. They're out here doing their thing, and my thing is when they get on Facebook and stuff like that and try to proclaim they're something they're not, brother. That they trying to talk about crazy stuff, bro. And it's like, man, I knew you up in there. I knew you up in there. You were none of that. You know what I mean? But it's crazy how,
This is a free call from
Manuel.
so
an incarcerated individual at
it's
Buena
crazy
Vista
how life
Correctional
brings you full
Facility.
circle, man.
This
You
call
realize
is
the
not
madness that
private.
you walked
It will be
away from.
recorded and
You
may
know
be
what I mean?
monitored.
That you
If you believe this should
denounce.
be a private
You know what I'm
call,
saying?
please hang up and follow
Do
facility
I talk
instructions
about it?
to
Yeah, I
register
talk
this
about it,
number
but
as a private number. To
that's not
accept
my
this
life,
free
man.
call,
Like I
press
said, that's never gonna
1.
be the
To
claim to
refuse
fame
this
for
free
me.
call, press 2. If you would like to permanently block your thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hello,
There you are. What's up?
I'm back, my
So,
brothers,
so
and
the
these
brother
are all my
Josh,
brothers and sisters.
the brother
Huh?
Josh, the brother Josh Mason, he said Gamboa seems like he is a mentor to many. Let me see, to many successful prisoners that are free. And I said yes. And I said unfortunately, some of the brothers just cut and ran. Which is their right. You know what I mean? They're not obligated to nobody. And we're gonna be honest. And like Manuel said, that's what he wants because he knows who he really has in his corner and who really held it down with him. You know what I mean? So um I'm guilty of that, honestly. I haven't been with this man this whole something years. We kind of reconnected and I started shooting my friend money because I'm gonna be honest with you, I felt horrible. You know what I mean? I felt like I had done something wrong. And my brother was right there with open arms, willing to just accept me, and still be my brother. You know what I mean? That and like I told him, I didn't just move on just to move on. I moved on to be successful in life. You know what I mean? To go out and accomplish things. And kind of showed him everything that I was able to build on. Just some of the wisdom that he had given me, and breathing that life into me, man. When I know where I was at when I met this dude. So I just want to say, my brother always gives me props. I got to give him props for always having a forgiving heart. Always looking past one's just looking past one's flaws. You know what I mean? And to still be able to have that heart for humanity, even though he's been locked away for 33 years. I don't hear no hate in this dude. I don't hear no. I hear suffering. I hear pain, but I don't hear no hate or no bitterness. Go ahead, my
Hey,
brother.
listen, my bro. Listen to this. Stump told me today. He was talking to me earlier. He said I was up there in Loveland and some vato. He says we introduced. I knew him a year ago, but this time we introduced ourselves, and I told him I'm Robert Gamboa, and the vato stepped back and he goes, "Are you related to Manuel Gamboa?" And he was like, "Yeah, that's my primo." And I guess that vato told him, "Hey, that's a good man. I met him in Fremont. That vato's a big old tank. That vato, when I shook his hand, it made me laugh because it made me feel good." And I told him, "Man, it's pretty all right." And he goes, "Manuel, you changed a lot of people's lives. You know, even the vatos that you don't remember, they remember you." And it felt good that Majito, he's met a couple different guys that has told him about me, you know? And I think that it like fills me with joy that I think I'm forgotten, but not all the time. Because you know what? We help a lot of people, Conrad. Not only me, you and Miguel and Sleepy and you know, there's a lot of good watos that we continue to help good people and they remember who we are. Sure we're hated, but you know what? That's the way life is. But you know, we have helped, and I don't care about the negativity no more. Now, don't get me wrong. I get down and I go to the dark places and I want to do some bad. But for what? I don't like to hurt people. You know what? If I could, I'd help everybody, even the ones that I don't like, because life
Facts.
is worth living. You know what I mean? Life is
I,
truly worth living.
brother, I've seen
And
it. I've seen it when
it
we in the
took,
pods in
yeah,
Christmas time, brother, and we break out a spread and everybody ate. It didn't matter anything, race, anything. We all ate. I remember it. My brother would break out 20 sausages and all these. My brother used to get fat Christmas canteen, man. That the dude would stock up. And he would come off. We would throw one of the biggest Christmas spreads ever, man, and just and embrace everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, people only see us for the bad that we did, even in there, man. In there more so than not, but uh they seen the bad, bro. They didn't see the good, how we loved on people. Remember Cobb? Remember Robert Cobb, my brother Robert Cobb? Man,
yeah,
salute to Robert Cobb, man. If this ever, man, that was a good kid, man. He was a little güerito, and man, we just had a special place in our heart for Robert, man. We took care of him, and I
yeah,
remember he got some package. He ended up his family finally came and got him some money, and he remember he went and bought a whole spread, and he
yeah,
got mad at us. He used our own words against us because I used to tell him, "Hey, bro, if someone asks you to break," remember he didn't want to eat with us. He was like, "Nah," he didn't want to take nothing. He didn't want to owe.
yeah,
And I said, "Hey, bro, if someone asks you to break bread with them and you deny him, homie, that's like it's disrespectful, homie, in our culture, you know." And he was
yes,
like, remember, he sat down and but he used to always kick it with us and eat with us. And he wasn't a gopher or nothing. He was a brother, man. We embraced this dude. He didn't have a family. We were his family. You know what I
yeah,
mean? And he was a good dude. I remember Robert Cobb, man. I remember that dude. And I remember when he got his money,
you,
right away he got some money and he bought a spread and he got mad at us. Remember, we were like, "Nah, save that for you, Robert." And he was like, "Nah, you remember what you guys said?" And we had to sit down and eat with, you know what I mean? Um,
yes.
but it was like that, dude.
Them,
We had, it wasn't always kill or be killed. We're running this, we're running that. Man, Josh Mason just blessed you with another $20, Vato. I'll shoot it out to you.
right on, my homies. Thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate
Thank you
the
guys, man, so
blessings
much.
you give
Josh
me, my bros.
Mason. Salute to my
That means
brother
another
Josh,
burrito
man.
for me.
Man,
But
everything is appreciated.
it's a
You guys do Sav Love Hood Tales. My brother Sav is up in the house. This
hey,
John
and
and
as
Jeff
soon as so
Cincinnati's
you
his
don't
nephew. Sav, he's a good
oh,
brother, man.
oh, around my bros. But as soon as Conrad gets a chance, I'm gonna have him go pick up a couple of drawings that I'm gonna make
Yeah,
a little. I'm gonna make a little like a drawing, like a what's it called, a lotto. And this, I'm not gonna charge nobody. It's just for you always listening to Conrad stuff. I'm gonna put them on there, and I'm gonna draw for him, and I'm gonna let whoever got good numbers. I'm gonna bless you with some good drawings that I got. It's two of my best ones, and I want to give them out to you from the bottom of my heart, so you guys can always remember. My sister got them over there at her house, and Conrad just got to go get them. And when he does, I want to do that. I want to show you guys a little bit of appreciation of what I got for you. So I got love for all of you, for everybody that listens, because you know what? I'm not trying to disrespect nobody. I'm not trying to hate. I just want you guys to know that you know what, there's a lot of vatos in here that even though we're far and out of sight, out of mind, we're still alive, and we got love for the people out there. We want to help and continue to do the things we can. You know what? Just because we're here don't mean we're always bad. Should I say? There's some
Yes,
good vatos here, and
yes.
we got love to share with all of you.
Just made a
You know?
bad choice at one time. We just on
Yeah,
our worst day. We're judged by our worst day for
yeah.
years.
You know, like I say, you know what? I wouldn't change it for nothing because we were poor, dirt poor when I came. But I changed a lot of things in our family's life where we weren't poor no more. And they've learned how to make a real mighty dollar. My family's grown and became things. And I'm very proud of all of them, you know. Maito drove all the way from Burke, all the way. He's over there in Denver right now, you know, because he drives for his family, for him and his lady, Val. And he does this for his boys. And
Yeah.
it's an amazing thing to see my family just fight so hard to become who they are. Bev,
Valerie's
his
up in
mother,
here.
was a beautiful.
Valerie's in the chat right now. She said, Manuel, did you get the puppy pitch?
No, I haven't got them, but we haven't got our J page yet. I'll probably get them tonight or tomorrow because they're doing moves, Val. But as soon as I get them, thank you. And I hope
Fume,
you
my
send me one
brother.
of yours, Gamboa.
Jeez.
Huh?
Brother Fume just
What's that?
blessed you with 50, man. Hey, love you,
Right
my
on,
bro.
my
Thank
boy.
you for it. Man, see, man, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And you guys are much appreciated. I'm gonna shoot this out to Manuel Mañana. Thank you guys. Um,
Yeah, thank you, too.
it's all appreciated,
It's an
man. You
amazing
guys are
thing.
beautiful. Like we love you. We welcome your your friendship and some of us are brothers, man, and I appreciate that. I appreciate each and every one of you. Sav, drop your channel in the link. Valerie says she will. I
Yeah.
love you. She says I love you, Gamboa.
Who said that?
Valerie.
Yeah, me, Ita. I love you, too, Ita. You and Robert mean everything to me. You are my familia forever. You will always be
Ah,
a Gamboa to me. You and Bev. You and Bev are probably the two strongest Gamboas there is. You know what I mean? Just to
right
let you
on.
know. That way you can smile and laugh right now
And
because
I
me and
was
Rob,
blessed to meet them, man. Your family is
and,
beautiful, brother. They're solid through and
and
through.
and my Antonio, my Anthony, if you guys ever meet him, that kid is an amazing boy. You should see some of the poems he drops on. He
I'm
does
gonna have
some
to start
writing,
putting them in my
unbelievable.
community post for sure. Um,
Yeah, that
man,
kid
there's my
is
brother's
amazing.
channel, man. Tap into Savlo Hood Tales. Check him out. Give him a sub up. Yeah. Anthony, man, dropped some beautiful poems. I got some in my on my Facebook chat. I'm gonna have to print those
Yeah,
out and screenshot them and put them in my community post, man. He dropped some beautiful ones.
yeah, for sure, Manito does, and he's real smart. He's a good kid, you know. And my homeboy TJ, I don't know where he's at. I think he's want me to slap his ass up because he hasn't been coming on lately. I think he'd be sleeping because he works so hard.
Yeah,
Uh, Espinoza, that kid, and my little brother Danny hasn't been on. I don't know what's up in Amanda, but you know what? My Ita Vicky, I don't know if she's on. My little sister, but it is what it is. I love you all no matter what. And later on, you'll probably listen, so I want to just tell you all I love you. But you know, even you guys, you don't know you personally, but I'm telling you, I open my door, and you will always be part of my familia because you're part of Conrad's family, and that means a lot to me. You know, and I want you to know that it's an amazing thing to have people that listen and truly want to be part of something beautiful. And there's a lot of beauty within here,
uh,
and I want you to understand. If I give you my hand, I give it to you forever. Ask
you're getting a
Conrad, I'm
lot
a
of love
very
in the
loyal
chat, my
person.
big bro. Hey, big brother, you're getting a lot of love in the chat. My brother Rocky Sean Strong shot you $5. Salute to Rocky Strong, man. And my brother Bigfoot, man, he just shot you with 50 as well. Man, salute to you guys. You guys, jeez. Man, just want you all
Thank,
to know all this money's going to Manuel, man. Thank you guys for everything. All your everything is like truly respected and loved, man. We I can't even I'm like I'm taken
nah,
back right now, man. You guys are awesome. So
that's a
I will be
beautiful
shooting
thing,
Manuel
and you,
the 125 ASAP. I'll shoot it to him mañana, man. You guys are beautiful. I appreciate you guys. I love this community, man. I love how and I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna apologize right here, and not to anybody on YouTube in particular, any creators, but any of the people who watch or any of the people who tap in or are a part of this community, I want to tell you I'm sorry for any negative responses I've given to a certain individual. I'm done with that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna that dude shows himself, so I'm gonna stop messing with that. I'm gonna keep my eye on the prize and stay on this positive thing because I honestly believe that's what this channel's for. It's not for the negative and going in on trolls and stuff like that. Um, I just like I said, I want this to be some substance in this channel. And I appreciate you guys
Yeah.
all motivate me and man, I'm inspired. I appreciate you guys so much.
And Conrad, I want to say this to you. Thank you, because it takes a real man to apologize to everybody worldwide, my brother, because not everybody knows us. But you know what? For you to be a man and say you're sorry for whatever the thing is, you know what? We're all men, and we're never gonna always agree on everything. But that don't mean we don't gotta be at each other's throats. If we don't like each other, don't listen. ¿Entiendes?
For real.
And the rest
For
of
real.
you, I love you all for listening to Conrad because Conrad's a good man, and when what a person don't understand about this man, he's a very loyal man, and he talks from his heart. I want you all to know this, and this is me talking from the joint. You know, I know people for who they are, and all of his community, all you people that listen in and truly want to be part, you are all the same way. Loyalty is a hard thing to have. You know, there's a saying. It says a person's not loyal to you. They're loyal to the need of you. Once their need changes, so does their loyalty. But that's for all the fakes and the frauds, come on. That's not for the good people that are really sincerely on this channel and endorse one another and lift one another up. Because God is a beautiful thing. And if you look up, you look into heaven and you're seeing somebody special looking down to you to bring you up. Not all the time have I been an innocent man. Understand? You know, I believe I'm here because of all what I've done in life, and I take that. But I do want a chance to go out there and meet every one of you and be able to shake your hand and tell you thank you face to face so you can see what kind of person I am. Because you know what? If you look at my picture, I went from young to old. I'm an old man now. I'm 54 years old. I don't feel it in my heart, but I know I am, you know? And I I've grown up in prison, and it's
Fume,
a sorry place to grow up in. You know, I've lost a
man.
lot.
Fume. So G and Windex from Fume's after party, man. They another $20. Guys, man, I
Right on,
appreciate
man.
you. My
Thank
heart
you,
is
though.
like my heart's overflowing right now. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Thank yous, man. You don't even know how much this my brother appreciates that, and I know he's gonna tell you right now. Um,
Yeah, I want to
my
thank you all
kindness,
for
my
this.
kindness, and my generosity, and my the way I carry myself. I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of it comes from Manuel. Um, Manuel taught me how to be me. He taught me how to not always rush to judgment and snap off on people, and he's the one who taught me that. You know what I mean? And so like I said, I'm forever indebted to this man. I'm gonna be honest with you. When he gets out here, I'm praying that he goes to one of the one of the facilities close by my house. That way, I can be a what I mean, just a lending hand to him if he needs a ride somewhere. If he needs, you know what I mean, he needs someone to go with him for the day to get him his ID and all his stuff. Because when you get reintegrated to society, it's a task for sure.
Yeah, and I thank you, Mito. But you know what? That's why I tell you guys. A lot of people hate, but you know what? They hate good. They hate people that do good, so it don't matter. But you know what? I got bullets that I could shoot anybody. I know everything about everybody. But why? Why bring
Well,
another brother down when you can lift them up and make them as good as you? That's what I believe. Now everybody don't believe the way I believe.
yeah.
People think that you
You
gotta
know,
always
you,
dog a person to make them good,
you
huh?
know what my problem with that is, Manuel? Is when you
What's that,
try
my
to
bro?
make it good with the wrong person and they're not in that frame of mind, bro. They take that as weakness, homie. You know what I mean? And that's what like kills me. Like
No,
and I know it's not weak. I know that, but that's how they perceive it, brother. And that's
no,
what
but you know
upsets me.
what?
Like I don't have no problem reaching out to someone saying, "Hey, bro, maybe this got a little further than it should have got. Whatever. Hey, I'll admit my wrongs, and hey, blessings to you and yours, and I'm done." You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I'm
But
gonna
my
teach you
problem with
something,
that
Conrad.
is somebody will try to exploit that. Like some only Sometimes only people understand that you're the bigger dog or you'll eat their lunch. You know what I mean? That
Yeah,
sucks,
no,
bro. It
guaranteed,
sucks.
Mito. But I'm gonna teach you something. I'm gonna say something that you already know, but I'm gonna say it like this. Let me say something. They don't feed you, they don't clothe you. They don't do nothing that's positive, so why worry about it?
Yeah.
They're not gonna put you back in here because you're so strong that you'll never come back. You got your family, you got your kids, you got your house, you got your cars, you got everything you want in life. So always remember, misery likes company,
Yeah.
and they will eat you alive if you give them that chance. But if you don't give them that chance, you know what? I love when everybody talks about me, may it be good or bad, because if my name is in their mouth, there must be something we're doing right, carnal. And that's the way you got to look at it. Because you know what? Don't matter who they are. If they got something to say about us, because we're not saying nothing negative about nobody. It is what it is. I know this. I give my love to California because that's where the motherland is for me, for you, for the ones that know the true history of our raza. That's where it comes from. So I give my love to them, Vatos. That don't mean that I don't love everywhere else. It means that that's where they originated from, so that's where my respect goes. All my respect goes over there. May it be from the north side or the sur. I love them all
Uh-huh.
because they're my raza. ¿Me entiendes? So,
Yes.
that's the beauty of
Hey,
who our
brother, I give
people is.
respect where respect's shown. I'll give it. You know what I mean?
No,
And
guaranteed you do,
you know
Mito.
what I mean? It's all
No, I
good,
know
brother.
that.
Like I said, but I want this channel to continue to be positive, to do what it's doing right now, man. To be that pride,
Yeah,
right? Pride is a mofo, right?
because
Right? A Bigfoot. You're right, brother. It takes, and I'm still learning, man. I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm over all that stuff. I am a prideful dude. I'm one of those guys. It's hard for me to like that. It's always been harder for me to walk away from a fight than to engage.
You have 1 minute
That
left.
take every strength, like last bone in my body, to walk away and just let someone do that.
no, guaranteed, Ito. But you know what? You've learned how to do that. That don't mean you have to. Because I love when you beat people up because it makes me laugh. Because people think they're tougher than you, and then you show them, and then they don't. People don't know that I know who you are, and that
No,
you're a killer.
because
See,
it doesn't even.
it's a beautiful thing when you release the chains and you put your hands to them, and then they're begging you to stop because they can't handle it. See, that's a beautiful thing, but you
But
don't
that
have to do that. That's all I'm saying. But no further
even
ado.
when I'm in
You don't
fights,
have
brother,
to do.
I don't find myself getting in a rage. It's like I'm looking at the dude like, "You
No,
ready
you're
to
not
stop,
supposed to.
homie?
You're
Your
supposed to
face is
laugh and
looking
enjoy
bad.
it.
Are you done?"
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I used to tell him, my God, you're gonna have to sew that up right there. It's too deep.
No, I.
Entiende?
Or when you pick them up after they're on the ground, like, "Get up, fool!" Like, you all right? You know what I mean?
That's
That
the
hurts
stuff
more
I was
than anything, bro.
Thank
When
you
they
for
realize,
using
like,
Securus. Goodbye. The caller has hung up.
um,
Thank you for using Securus.
yeah,
Goodbye.
I'm still learning Bigfoot, brother. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's hard, though. It's hard sometimes. Sometimes I'm fooling myself, and I gotta realize, like, man, we ain't young no more. We're old men, bro. And real talk, anything could happen when two 200-pound plus men are throwing hands. Um, shit, dude, it can go bad. Someone can die. And it's happened. You know what I mean? What God forbid you have to go to do a term for because you put some dude and he died. He died out there on the street. That ain't cool. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and that never stops though. G, it takes a constant work to continue to and you got to really answer your own bullshit and not really you know you got to have thick skin, man. I see dudes on here sometimes and they try to portray something and you see they're saying one thing, but with everything they're doing, their actions is saying something else. So I don't want to be like that. I'm gonna be honest with you. And that you guys are the ones who keep me level. You know what I mean? Let me know if I'm getting out of pocket, please, man. Be that brother, be that sister to me and say, hey man, I think you're changing up a little bit. That way I can adjust because I don't always see what everyone sees. And I don't want to, you know what I mean? I don't want to do that. I don't want to offend nobody and disrespect nobody on here or make anyone feel uncomfortable with the stuff I say. Fact of the matter is when I talk, everyone's not going to agree with me and I'm okay with that. I don't want nobody blocked in here. I don't want nobody to get blocked. I want everybody to have a right to say something, or if they disagree, hey, this is my view. You know what I mean? That's the beauty of this thing. You know, the problem is sometimes people get in their feelings and they want to block you or they want, you know what I mean? They feel disrespected. You know, that's our culture though, man. If someone doesn't agree with you right away, they're disrespecting you. You know what I mean? That's not always true. It's just a disagreement. And all we can do at the end of the day is you know what, man, try to like just show ourselves, you know what I'm saying? Um, you do take the high road, brother, and that's love, homie. That you carry yourself the way you're supposed to, my brother. It doesn't matter, homie. Like talk is cheap, brother. We always and you grew up in any kind of streets. I don't care. You've been to prison, you haven't been to prison. Any kind of talk is cheap, man. Talk is cheap. Loudest one's always the weakest one. And I'm sorry I didn't make the rules. You know what I mean? That's just how I was always taught. And um, I'm more of a show me. You know what I'm saying? But you got it, bro. Like I said, and I got to learn from you, Fume. I got to learn from you, my brother, because look,
This is
I
a
didn't
free
do
call
that in the
from
whole other situation, brother. I kind of went in a little bit. Now, I
an
didn't say
incarcerated
nothing. I
individual
just let
at
dude talk. You
Buena
know what I
Vista
mean? And,
Correctional Facility.
did
This
little
call is
editing
not
tricks,
private.
but
It will be
still
recorded
the
and
same,
may be
brother.
monitored.
We don't need to be
If you
giving no
believe this
fools
should
no
be a
shine.
private call,
You know,
please
they
hang
don't
up
fuck
and
with
follow
us, then
facility
cool. We don't fuck
instructions
with
to
them. We're
register
good.
this number as a private number. To
I'm not
accept
mad
this
at
free
anyone.
call, press
And that's
1. To
that's
refuse this
respectfully. I
free
mean,
call,
you know.
press 2. If you would like to thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hello, fellas.
Yeah, for sure. You got to look at both sides, brother, for sure. Rocky Strong. Yes, sir. But people get a little sensitive on here on Facebook, on YouTube, man, and that's okay. That's okay. These are personalities, man. This is a real live soap opera of personalities, and sometimes there's going to be some clash. Sometimes there's going to be some clash, and some people are going to make a living off that clash. You know, you see channels like Blue Devil, uh, you know, Adam 16, YouTube Streets. That these dudes are the ones who they they uh they give you the feedback on what's going on in the YouTube scene and all the genres. And like I said, as long as you don't do nothing out of pocket, you ain't gonna have nothing to talk about, man. But you gotta have thick skin, man, if you're gonna get on here. Yeah, he said he's gonna call you, Anthony. He said he's sorry he hasn't got to call you, brother. Give him Anthony's on here right now.
Antonio, I'll get you a call soon, Ito. It's just I've been really going through a little bit of stuff, and you kind of know, but I'll give you a call, Ito. I'll give you a call. Don't trip. I just been doing, you know how we fight our demons también, carnal, and I still fight them. It's not that I'm an angel or anything. It's just we got to do what we do. And what did he say?
Salute to the 134 watching in the building right now, man. Respects to each and every one of you. Please hit that like for your boy. One time for your boy. The three dots up in the right hand corner. Likes right there, man. I appreciate it. Help the algorithm. X Jim Rex. What's up, man? Salute, my brother. Rats.
Well,
How you been, bro? Salute to the South Side. There's the South Side real one in the house tonight. Denver South Side in the house.
salute to everybody out there.
Oh yeah, the
Hey,
homie.
this cop is just tripping with everybody. He's tripping with it. He told them if they don't give the bucket, we're gonna get locked down early. He's a dick. This Chota is a fool.
Is
He
that
does it all
one
the
who be
time
taking
though.
his job too serious over there?
Yeah. In
That
Rojas,
fucking
he's
Leva.
just really he's funny. And then he talks like this. If you guys don't turn in the stuff, I'm gonna lock you all down.
Oh my
Como un
god.
joto. He's funny, carnal. That was funny. But he just looked at me and asked me if I wanted through the glass. He said, "You want to talk to me?" I said, "No, I'm good."
I'm on the phone. Why would I
This
want
guy
to
always
freaking
be,
talk to you?
yeah.
Trying to push up on you, brother. Thinks you're sexy.
Nah, not me.
Yeah.
He's
You
funny though.
remember that one up in Centennial that used to always come and do the pat downs, huh? Remember? The
Yes.
Jotito? Remember?
Yeah, the one I used to always say, "Comrade, come here and let me pat you down."
That. Ah, He said, "I got you, big staff down, Bona." He said, "It takes two to pat you down. It only takes him one." He said, "He used to call you
Oh,
big,
you
big,
fool.
big, sexy." I remember, dog.
Oh
He
my
said, "Get
God.
over here, big,
Hey,
sexy Gamboa."
hey, carnal, it's funny.
That's the one Louis,
It's
the Louis shit all over in the visit. Remember, he tried to look up his
yes,
hole and Louis blasted
yes,
him.
yes, yes. I remember all that.
Yeah, I did
You
a
know?
story on that one, bro, about that him shitting on that
Did you?
guard, bro. Because everyone used to for visits. Remember, he used to always go try to
Yes.
help the visit so he could look at
Yeah,
the
so he could
pitos.
look.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
used to
was
go
always a
check out the
Peter Gazer.
pitos. He would always go to the visits. He was trying to. That was his like French benefits, bro.
No,
He was about
guaranteed
that
it was.
business. He was about that job, bro.
Yeah.
Shit. It's
He
like
loved
those
that job
TSA
for real.
officers
But
trying
there's
to
a
get more
couple
than like,
like
what
that
you
now.
got up there? Like, what you mean, bud? That's my. What are you doing?
Hey, there's a lot of them like that.
I
Just like
make them
right
feel
now,
uncomfortable,
Conrad.
dog. I make them. I'm like, shit. This ain't nothing new to me. I've been here. I've done it all. What's up?
Hey, remember?
I ain't getting in
Hey,
that. I ain't
Conrad.
getting in that fucking that they scan you now, bro. If
Yeah,
you get on the plane, they scan you. I don't. I'm like they. I say, I'll do a pat down here. Grab these.
yeah.
Make them feel uncomfortable.
There's guys
Hey,
that
they know who they're
volunteer to go
putting
to
on
work
those
in this.
lines. They say, all right, we got you. You got the right man for the job.
Yeah, for sure. But there's a lot of. It's changed so much. You see, they're giving 100 beds to the yellow shirts, which is the guys that think they're girls. They're going to give them 100 beds in Sterling and 100 beds here in Buney, like
Really,
their own unit. It's crazy. It's crazy where this world is anymore. I'm telling you.
Brother Swag, yeah,
200
drop his
yellow
link, man.
shirts.
That's the Brother Swag. Tap into Brother Swag. He's got a dope channel, man. This is the brother from I'm sorry, he's the brother from up north. Done time. He's done time in not only in prison here in the U.S., but I think in El Salvador. So check out my brother.
Órale.
He taps. He's a real dude, man. This is a very humble young man, dude. So salute to Swag, man. Shout out to Swag. Tap in with him. He's a real one for sure, man.
Well, send my love, and I'm glad you're out there, man. I'm glad you're out and living a real life instead of
He is.
being
He's
in
doing
prison.
good too,
You
brother.
already know
He's
how it
at
is in
that.
the darkness.
Yeah, he's done playing in them streets. He said he's about his family, man.
Yeah.
You hear all the
Oh,
right things from this little
always,
vato.
always remember familias first. You know, that was one of my bylaws, Fernan. In all my life, I believe that the family should be before who we were. And I think that paid a big thing because there was a lot of brothers that went and started living a life with their family instead of having to pay dues to us because it's God, family, and then us. I believe that in my heart. And
You just hit that
I
dollar
believe
sign
that
right there
deep.
next to the comment, my brother. Much appreciated, homie X Jim Racks.
What's that, Mito?
No, brother was asking how he donates. I was just telling him that hit the dollar sign next to the where you do the chat. So
And I tell them all, I said, thank you. I thank you all, man. Thank you. You don't have to do nothing besides live and die. I thank you for the little things you do for me. Really, I do. It's a very beautiful thing when you hear or feel that other people care enough for you that they don't even know you, but they're willing to help you out. Thank you. Thank you all. And when I get it, I'll make some burritos for all of us.
see
For the
there,
vatos here, and I'll tell them where it came from. It came from the good people of the real
and
world.
that's what this internet does, man. It shows us the best of ourselves and the worst of ourselves. That's why it's like it's hard to look at, man. The internet, the
No, it is.
social media, that's why like society's really being tested now because this is all of our beauty and our ugliness being displayed to everybody now.
Yeah.
And then before it was
Oh,
just
that's
like your
crazy.
circle or the people you hung out with or the people who knew you and you know what I mean? But now,
Yeah.
you know, you get these people on here and it's this is going out to thousands and thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people, and it's taxing on us, man, because people I think lose
And you
sense of
know,
reality.
and you know what's crazy, Conrad, is all this new technology. I don't know nothing about it. It's going to be like an alien to me. I don't know
Nah, bro,
nothing.
it's easy, bro. You're gonna be like, what? They made it like that's why they call it a smartphone for us dumb motherfuckers, homie.
Hey,
So my bet
because
my phone way smarter than me, homie. I just touch an app and you, bro, they do one click. There's an app for everything, bro. There's an app
yeah.
for everything.
You know, they were talking to me, and they were telling me how all these, even the motorcycles got the new data to tell you what's going on. They pick up stations, they do all kinds of stuff. It's an amazing thing, and I see all this stuff, and I'm scared, Conrad. I'm
Time is
scared to
coming
be
to an
out there.
end, brother. Believe it or not, there's so many cameras out here, brother. You do
Yeah,
something, brother, you're getting caught. Your phone tracking you,
yeah,
listening to you, cameras on every corner. Shit, dude, in my
yeah,
little nephew's murder, bro, they tracked their phones and was
yeah,
pinging them as they were hitting the lights at the lights, bro. So in the whole investigation, so
yeah,
when they were coming up on a light, they would show the ping on their phone, and then it would show a picture of them in their van, homie.
yeah,
So they at every light they stopped at from the time they left when they shot my hito, bro. I was
yeah.
like, damn, they got everything pinned out, bro. If they could track that phone and they know your phone number, you fuck. They get your text messages. They could look at everything you looked at, brother. This shit, like, you got to be an idiot to try to commit a crime nowadays, bro. You got to be really, really, not very bright, bro, because chances of you getting away are fucking, slim to none. You know what I mean?
No,
It's like you
guaranteed.
you probably got a better chance of hitting the lottery than getting
Yeah.
away with some bullshit.
But the crazy thing is you know what? The time of being a criminal is gone. You know what? After all these years of doing time, there's nothing I want to do more than to go out there and eat a food, eat some good food, see some real people, and
Yeah,
check out all the new shit that's out there. You know,
yeah, for sure.
life is so much different, and you know, a person don't understand that. You know what? A person don't know what they have until they lose it, and then it's too late. You know, I can never say sorry enough to ever be free. Now I'm finally might be getting a chance and I might be out there. And
Yeah.
it's an amazing thing, but it's a scary thing, like I
You're
told you,
gonna love the
Conrad, because I
food,
don't
bro.
want
We're
to
gonna have
fail.
to keep you. We're gonna have to keep you tied down, homie, because we don't need you getting diabetes and shit. You can get out and start
I
eating
want
like
to
a
get out
boss
there and
hog.
just, yeah, I just want to get out there and just love it. I just want to
Yeah. And you
see
ain't
it for
had
what it
steak
is,
in
you
what?
know?
You ain't probably had steak in 34 years, 33 years.
Jeez, it's been a long time,
No, you
Conrad,
had
since I
steak.
had
You
some
you
real
got
food.
you were at the culinary, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, we get to eat culinary, but it's not the best. You know, it's that stuff from the States still, but it's better than the regular stuff. You
But
know,
it's
you
a
get to buy
steak,
some
bro.
good
Like
stuff.
shit, I ain't never get steak when I was in prison. And you got
Yeah,
the
no, no, no.
culinary right there, and
I
you can
got
order
some.
off that. That's actually smart. DLC's doing that. That
No, no, no,
see, there's little
guaranteed. The
shit
only
like
thing
that
that
they could
sucks,
do, bro. That like could make it better, and they can make money off of it too. You know what I mean?
guaranteed. No, guaranteed for real. But you know what? DOC is so crazy. They just like to steal money and do the wrong things all the time. You know, that's what really the way
Oh,
DOC is.
well, they're shit.
Always have
They're
been
on blast
for.
right now for burning parole officers. They gave these people took jobs from the correctional facilities and became parole officers. Um,
Yeah.
they got a raise. Now the state's saying, "Hey, we've been paying you too much for the last couple odd years. We want our money back." And they're taking it back, dog. It's crazy. It's in the news right now. There you go. DOC stepping on their dick and like, can you really afford to lose more people? You're already going to Puerto Rico and recruiting guards
Picking
to
up
work
all
here.
kinds.
That's crazy.
No, it really is. It's an amazing thing how crazy it is. But that's why I tell you, time ain't what it used to be. It's lost. It's you're like at a dead stop. If you ain't got something to do, you're gonna go crazy. I worked out. I got my routine. You know how it is. People get institutionalized in a way and get your routine down to a T, so you know what you're doing, how you're doing it. That way you don't go crazy in here. But I try to break my routine because I don't ever want to be truly institutionalized. You know,
You're
I
not, brother.
don't.
You've been in there that long. You're not. Promise you, you're not.
I
That's the problem.
I
That's what they hate, bro. That's what they hate that they can't make you that. That's what they hate more than
no.
anything.
Yeah, no, you know, I know for a fact that they've told me that they can't break me and they don't understand. But you know what? Real motherfuckers don't get broke anyway. I don't care what anybody says, you know. Just
Hell
like
yeah.
this, you know, we're me and you, Conrad, and some of these other vatos, we're killers. But you know what? We're done doing it. Not that we can't do it. It's just we're done. We want something better for our lives than the criminal life that we
I'll say
live,
it like this:
and
I
that's what
gave
people
all the
don't
game. I
understand.
gave everything I could and have let. I ain't giving no more to that game, bro. No
No,
more. I'm
guaranteed.
not
That's what I'm
giving no
saying.
more. No more to that shit.
Now,
Um.
now
Now,
sometimes
if somebody
I'm telling
comes,
you, and
creeping around, acting like a weirdo, that's a whole different story. You forced my hand. You know what
yeah,
I mean? But
no,
um,
guaranteed me.
yeah, I've done
That's for
gave
real,
everything I'm
comrade.
gonna give to prison, to the street life, to the selling dope. I realized
Yeah,
the true destruction of my ways, man. You know what I mean?
no,
And I know
and
this. You know what I mean? Like I'm living it. Like I said, I used to sell drugs. Look at now, my daughter's out there running the streets, man, and looking for a fix, getting high. You know what I mean?
no,
That's
guaranteed, and that's
you know
the
what I
sad
mean?
thing.
That's paying your dues at its
And if
finest. Like, man, I didn't escape nothing. Everything comes
nah,
full circle in life.
yes, it does. What
And
comes
now
around
I'm
goes
forced to
around,
see
and
it
you
from a
know what?
father's end, a parent's end. Same thing like my mom. I know all the stuff I put my mom through. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, guaranteed. And that's why with me, you know what, Conrad, I'm done being tough. I'm done being somebody that I don't need to
Salute
be.
to that.
It's easier. Excuse me. It's easier for me to just bite my tongue and go on my ways than it is to do what I want to do. Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes the darkness comes and I want to show who I am. Like, I have a couple things out there on the streets, and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to take care of this when I'm out there because of who I am. But no, I'm not. You know what? I've lost too much of my life. If a person don't want to be part of who I am as a good person, then other people don't need to be around us. You know what I mean? And I mean that. I'm done sacrificing everything for something that wasn't even worth it. You know, I've got good people, my brother, but they're good people. They're my family. That's why I say, you know what? We always used to say blood thicker than water. I don't believe that. Blood is blood as long as it's there. And what I mean by that, it could be your friend and they got more real blood for you than your own people. Sangre ain't what it used to be. It's the people. The people are who it is. Like you're truly my carnal. You're my brother forever. A real brother, like my brother Danny. Like you're my family. And there's other ones that ain't. And there's family that are family that ain't my family. If that makes sense. Um, I've seen people for who they were and what they're about. And they're not about us. They're not about carnalismo. If anybody knows what that means all of our people together and working together for the good of us. We've lost that, and we got to find it. We got to install it into these kids that really need us, and that's the biggest part of it all. You know, I gave all my life to this prison. You know, I tripped on him. I'm telling you, Mix made me feel so sad the other day when he told me, Manuel, you've been down 3 damn decades, carnal. And before I didn't think of it that way, and 3 decades is a long time, and I have, and it made me sad. It made me sad for people that are coming and people that think that this life ain't shit. It might not be a more physical, dangerous thing because it is you live, you die. But emotionally, it's killing me. I don't got who I want. I can't be out there with the ones I love. I can't hold my lady. You know, that's a sad thing. Them are the biggest things I've ever dealt with. Because wars are easy. You know that, Conrad. Wars are easy. Stabbing people is easy. Getting stabbed is easy.
Destruction is
But being
easy,
able to
brother.
hold your
Destruction is easy. It takes nothing but just it does.
yeah,
It's shit, bro. Like yeah,
no, guaranteed. That's what I'm saying. But you know what? To be able to
Your
hold
brother
your lady.
Dan said, your brother Dan says, I'm your brother, cabron. You're stuck with me. Carnal.
No, Danny, that's what I'm saying. You are my brother, my bro. You're my blood. You're the one that I
Stuck.
love with all my heart. And I know I'm stuck with you, but I love you. And that's why I always talk good. Pito, you're my pride and joy también. It's just, you know what? You see all these other ones that say they're our family and they don't got nothing for us. So why do I have for them? Conrad's more my family. White boy's more my family. People that are now my blood are my blood. And that's what matters to me. I've learned this the hard way. You know, I've been down so long that people forgot where I am, who I am. But you know
Salute to
what?
white
I'm
boy.
not that same dude that came in. What's that?
I said salute to White Boy, the real one.
Yeah,
I appreciate you,
yeah,
my
the
brother.
real one. Me too. Because he's going to choke out Vicky for me, too. I'm just kidding.
All
Because
good,
Vicky
my
don't
brother.
listen. Don't listen. But I love you all. Danny, I love you with all my heart. You and your family make me proud. So does some of the other family. But the rest of them, I don't care. They're not my family. I used to believe all of them were my family, if you remember, Danny. I could fight up for any of them. Not no more. I'm not that stupid person no more. I got an education now. I know what it's like to be in prison for all these years. People don't know that, you know? And it's a sad thing when, you know what, for the longest time,
You have 1 minute left.
I thought I was going to die here. I'm not going to die here.
Oh,
I'm
no.
going to get a chance. I'm going to be out there. And you know what? I'm going to make it.
You coming
But
back?
like a positive person. Yeah, I'm going to come back one last time. Because I got to
Okay.
give Junior a little bit of time because he's going crazy. Junior's been waiting to talk.
Tell Junior to come up. We want to hear him.
I am gonna call him here in a minute, Nito, so
Okay.
he can get some time.
All right.
Because that guy's been waiting. But I'll be right back, my brothers. I love you all. Danny, I love you too, my bro. I know you're my carnal forever and ever. You're stuck with me too. I'll be back.
The caller has hung up.
Yeah, man. I know Manuel loves his family a lot. He gets he's easily disappointed. Sometimes he gets upset with me. I think it's hard for him to fathom what's really goes on, the stresses of out here. And I try to tell him, I said, hey, brother, just because we're out here doesn't mean there ain't problems, homie. There's problems, brother. You know what I mean? Shit, paying bills and stress of kids and getting stretched thin. He gets upset. I tell him, hey, brother, I'm sorry. I'm doing my best. You know what I mean? Uh, we get like that in there, man. I was like that a little bit. Really, brother? I have to go down to the library. I know they have all those old clippings, all them old Rocky Mountain News, and all the archives are over there. I need to go check all those out. There's some dope ones in there.
This is
for
a
sure.
free call from
I know.
an incarcerated individual at Bunavista Correctional Facility. This call is not private. It will be recorded and may be monitored. If you believe this should be a private call, please hang up and follow facility instructions to register this number as a private number. To accept this free call, press 1. To refuse this free call, press 2. If you would like, thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hey, Mito, I'm gonna let Junior talk for 5 minutes or so because that kid he wanted me to give a shout out, but I'm gonna let him talk himself. I'll be back in a little bit. Here he is.
Junior. Hear from the brother Junior real quick.
Hello.
What's up, Junior?
Conrad, what's up, Holmes?
How you doing, my brother?
I'm good, man. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure to hear your voice, bro. Just get
Yes,
ready for
sir.
lockdown here soon, you know?
Yes,
It's almost
sir.
lockdown.
How you doing? It's
Yes,
almost time for lockdown.
Yeah. Well, at 9 they lock us down.
Oh, do
You
they
know,
on
it's,
the weekdays?
Yeah, over here is different because they let everybody back out, you know? And, Charlie, by then I'm already sleeping, bro. You know? It's been a long day. How you doing out there?
I'm good, brother. I'm good. Just blessed, homie. Blessed with another day. I'm a little under the weather. I got a little bug, but I'm good.
Yeah, I don't feel good, man. That COVID's died down there, you know? It's
Oh yeah,
no
the
longer
COVID.
a
I've
thing out
already
there.
got hit with that shit like 3-4 times already, bro.
Charlie, same here. I got it 4 times over here.
Yeah,
All in,
it's just as bad out here.
uni.
There's no like I was working, bro, and they didn't even tell us there was an outbreak, homie. So yeah, a lot of us got
Yeah.
sick, and then I caught it more than once. I work in the medical industry, so you know what I
Oh, I
mean.
see.
There's really no escaping it.
Yeah. See, that was a bad thing for us over here, bro. I saw it on TV when it first came out. I was in Southend, and it says coronavirus, and I know all this. Charlie, like 2 weeks later, it was just on the other tier. And
Yeah.
then everybody got, bro. We're slammed down for over a year, like 13 months over there, bro, just in
No,
our cells.
yeah.
Every 3 days, out for a 20-minute shower. Every 72
Mhm.
hours, 20-minute shower, 5 cells at a time. It was miserable, bro.
For a year
It
straight.
was miserable. for over a year straight, bro. I ate Christmas dinner sitting in my cell, bro, twice. I mean, it was miserable, bro. It was, yeah.
That's
Everybody,
crazy.
yeah, the
That's
guy
hard
next to
time
me
right there,
died.
brother.
Hey, bro, slammed down. I mean, and like the first 6, 7 months, they didn't let us use the phones. So then they put 5 cells in the shower. Then they lock us in the phone room for 20 minutes. 20-minute shower, 20-minute phones, back to the cell. Bro, it was a mess, bro. Four times it was miserable. But yeah, bro, you know what I mean? Just getting through it. How's everybody out there in Radio Land? Doing good? Just want to say
Everyone's
hi to
doing
the
good,
rest
brother.
man, and
Yeah.
say hi to everybody, you know, and God bless everybody, you know, and you know, that's it, man. Just trying to get through another day. But yeah, Manuel was on the phone. It looked like he was getting really deep into it, you know. So I read it off and I had to go take care of a couple things, you know.
For sure, for sure. We always love hearing from you, my brother.
Oh,
I
that
always want to know what's
man,
going
the
on with you,
family.
homie.
Yeah,
Like I
it's like
said, this is
this
just as
time.
much your channel as anyone else's, bro, and you're more than welcome up here at any time. Matter of fact,
Oh,
I'm gonna get a
gracias.
Google number and then I'm gonna shoot it to you and then you can put it on your phone list, homie, so you can call me yourself.
Oh, that. Everybody's moving on, bro. Everybody's, you know, everybody's like Manuel told you, everybody's going their own ways, you know. Like
Yes, sir.
me, him, and Bruce, we're still stuck here, but this time ain't nothing, bro. You know what I mean? It's an easy time. It's nice. It's
It makes
nice,
it
bro.
better
Like we
when you
talked
got a
last time.
couple carnals with you, homie, and you know what I mean? It does,
Oh,
bro. It does.
yup.
I have a lot more fun with my brother. And not, don't get me wrong, I make friends with everyone. It ain't just my brother. You know what I mean? Um that's what you know what, all bullshit aside is I didn't have a lot of gang problems in there, man. I try, even though I was Los, bro, I didn't have no problems. I was accepted by
Yeah.
the G's. I was accepted by everyone pretty much,
See,
bro. You know what I mean?
same here,
Because if
bro.
you're just a
I get along
solid
with
dude, you're a
everybody.
solid dude. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? So some vatos are able to
Yeah,
transcend those lines. You know what I mean?
yeah. The Sietes, the Crips, everybody. I get along with everybody
I
too,
was,
bro. You know what
yeah,
I mean?
me too.
But,
Me too.
a couple of years ago, there was a big riot over there in East Unit, and hey, this was movie quality TV stuff, bro. It popped off with a couple of the rides, you know.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I stood right there, bro. We're slammed down for 2 months on that, but hey, bro, Vatos were jumping off that tier and hanging from the second tier. Yeah, it was insane, bro. It was insane. But
Jeez.
yeah, just
They
stand
didn't
back, you
install
know.
those nets under
That was
those
none of my
tiers like
plate
in
though,
some of
bro.
those new places?
That was
Huh?
that.
I said in
What
East
did
Wing
you
and
say?
South Wing, they didn't install those nets in, so like the people from jumping off the tiers, it like saves them.
Oh no.
No?
No, bro, not at all. Hey, it's a high tier too, but there's no nets, no nothing. The little rails are short; they're like 2.5 feet
Oh, I
tall.
know, brother.
You
I
know.
was in South Wing.
Oh, see, yeah, that's where I started, yeah. But see, South used to be incentive, right? First and second tier were incentive, and then third tier was pre-release. So all the vatos on the first and second tier were doing what they had to do, you know,
Yeah.
because they wanted to live
Third tier
incentive. They
when
got all day.
yeah. Third tier when I was there was incentive and it was single south. So if you get up there, you're
Oh
single
yeah,
south. And you can go to yard,
oh
any
yeah,
yard. You can go to if the mods was going to the yard, you can go to yard with the mods, north
yeah,
wing,
yeah.
east wing.
Yeah, when I first got here, I got to this facility in 19, and we used to go with the guys in the dorms, you know, in the dorms. They come down but now that's not incentive no more. They moved incentive to Upper North, so now lower South Unit and East Unit are both GP. Upper North incentive, single cell, and Lower North is A&O and the TC. But
Oh, lower north is the
yeah,
old
bro.
A&O and oh, okay. So they probably got it. Okay, got you, got you.
Yeah, the East Wing on Lower North is A&O, and then the West side of Lower North, that's the old part of the prison, is TC.
Oh shit.
Single, they're not single cells, they're tiny ass cells. You know what I mean? You already know.
Oh,
You
I
already
already
know.
know. They're
But
bars. They got the bars, the old school bars. That's like North Wing is like that too.
see, yeah, hey, just like here, like I was saying here, compared to over here, they got a key to our room, bro. You got a key to the room.
Nice, yeah. It's
It,
like a dorm. It's
yeah,
not a dorm, but like if you were in college or something, you have a little apartment.
this little minimum living is where it's at. Bro. I can knock out. I still got a little time. You know what I mean? I still got a couple years to my. I could put in for the way. So hey, a couple years here, get easy, you
Coming,
know.
bro.
But
Easy time and you're out.
yes,
Back to
easy
the streets with
time.
the familia, bro, and just good,
We
brother.
be cooking today. Me, Manuel, Bruce, and we take turns cooking. We managed to make us some taco bowls. You know, put the tortillas in the bowl, put them in the microwave, and make them hard. You know, like Taco Bell.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
put the carnitas and arroz and salchichas. Hey, some cheese. Hey, we're eating good today. You
It
know what I mean?
changes up, brother. Like I said, I was the old school spreads. I think there's a dude on here that has a whole channel. He got like 1 million subs, and all he does is
Oh,
that he got out doing spreads, homie. He just shows people how to do spreads, and then he eats them.
so the prison, yeah, the prison cooking.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That
And he
thing.
says bussin' after he's done eating. He says bussin'. And hey, bro, he blew up, bro. Just got out of
It's like
prison, and
that eating it.
that's what his whole lane is, bro. That's what he does.
Oh, that's
Fucking
feed me,
killing
bro.
it, bro.
That's
Making hundreds
cool.
of thousands of dollars off shit we
Yeah,
did
I'm
every
just saying.
day.
If you want, bro. Hey, Manuel's back right here. I'm gonna give phone back to Manuel, but I was saying that it's always a pleasure, bro, to hear your voice. Inspired. And there's a life after this place, and what I mean. Just keep doing your thing, bro.
Yes, sir, my
A lot of
brother.
love and respect, But yeah, well,
As
that's
soon
just
as I get that
so I
number, I'm
guess
gonna shoot it to you, Vato. I'm gonna shoot it to you, and then you could tap in.
orale.
All
Please,
right,
bro.
Junior.
Gracias, bro. Hey,
You have a
God bless
blessed one,
you and your
brother.
family, homes, and everybody out there. Be safe, you know what I mean? Keep doing your thing, bro. And hey, don't let nobody get you down. Keep doing your thing. Keep shining. All right, man.
Yes,
Much
sir.
love.
Yes,
Much
sir.
love.
We're
Here's
praying for
Manuel.
you, brother.
Orale,
You have a
Jose.
blessed day, brother.
Thank you, homie. Same. Hello, guys.
Oh, what's up? There he is, back in the house. Said the homie made me a
Yeah,
spread,
just
hated it. Yeah, hey, brother, you know what? It ain't for everybody.
huh?
Like my brother Fred, he always cries about
What?
food, about eating, and what tastes good and not. And I said, hey, homie, when you're in a place where you got to learn how to make shit taste good. You know what I mean? You
No,
can't just get what you
for
want,
sure.
and you know what I mean. That's why I'm not so picky. I'm not a picky eater because I did that time, man, and I ate some nasty ass shit. I'm gonna be honest. The county's the worst. I'm gonna be honest with you. County's the worst. County's the worst time out of all time. You get to prison, it's a lot easier time. The food's way better. If you're lucky, you land in a prison where people know how to do their time. I don't think it's the same now. For like what my brother says, there's a lot of people strung out, but crazy.
No, there's a lot of bad things in prison anymore. It's nothing like it used to be. But you know what? That's the way life is now. It's a change in the world. It's a shock for me compared to what I'm used to. And coming out of maximum and all that, you come to these places and you see them and you're like, wow. But being here, there's people here for DUIs, Conrad. That's what's sad. People locked up for DUIs, and that's a sad thing. But it is what it
Yeah,
is.
but when
That's the
they're
way they're
driving
making their
seven
money.
odd times, bro, you know what I mean? That's they have
Yeah.
a problem, bro. I don't think you
No,
know.
but you know what? There's places that can fix them instead of putting them here. Because if
No,
you
yeah,
see some of these guys,
prison is
you'd be like,
probably a little harsh for that, bro. And this is a person who lost his dad to drunk driving. Remember, my dad was killed
no, 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 no. I
by a drunk
understand that.
driver.
Yes, I understand that fully. But I see this old man that's here, and
No,
this vato was at the graveyard saying goodbye to his mom and dad, and because he was so many feet from the car, they put him in prison for DUI.
no, I feel you, bro. I feel yeah. There's
You
those
know?
like I said. I don't. You know what I mean? I think prison is a little
No.
harsh for that, bro. That unless you killed somebody, it probably is a little harsh,
Yeah.
bro.
Yes. I think that there should be a place for them to be put, like even in the county jail, like back in the days where you do county jail time. But to put them in prison, all they want is the money. They don't care about the person.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's the sad part. But
No, oh, that's facts,
hopefully,
brother.
guys.
You know that they don't rehabilitate. They don't. You have to want to be better, bro. There's no
Yes. No, no, no. You
rehabilitation in
got to
there.
learn.
They give you those
You got
little
to find
classes.
everything yourself. No, you got to find everything yourself.
Yes.
That's the guaranteed. You got to find yourself. And that with me, I put this commute in and hope to God, with the grace of God, they give me this commute and they send me to a halfway house. And if that happens, I'll be in there by maybe June or July of this year. You know. But no matter what, next year No matter what, 2025, they have to put me in. And if they give me my year good time, they'll have to put me in by the end of this year. So it's coming anyway. I just was wishing to come sooner so I could be out there and live a little longer and see the people that I love. And it's just, it's not easy, you know. And because I got a beautiful family, and then I got a beautiful family with you, Conrad, and this community that you built. Not that you built it, but these vatos that are on here listening and taking it to heed of who we are and what we're about. You know what? We're not about destruction no more. All we want to do is try to make it all better. Because destruction is what put me here and Conrad here and destroyed families. And I'm sorry for that. But you know what? It's time to grow up and be a man and live a life that we have to live. And you know, I'm so glad and blessed that I got Majito Stump back, Manuel Gamboa and his lady Val, Bev, Majito Antonio, my brother Danny, Vicky, White Boy. I mean, these are people that matter. The rest, my bro, it don't matter no more. You know,
I feel you.
yeah, if I see him, I see him. If I don't, I don't. You know what? I'm gonna go to your house before I go to a lot of my family's house. You know what I'm saying? That because you're my brother. I'm gonna go to my brother Danny's house. I'm gonna
I
go
think
to
when you
people
get
that
out,
love
brother,
me.
I think when you get out, I think you're gonna mend fences. I think you're gonna be that pillar for your family, regardless of what they did to you. You're gonna show a kind heart and forgive and love on them. Um, that's part of you, my brother. You know what I mean? That's just who you are.
No,
And I know,
no, guaranteed,
sometimes we're
man.
disappointed
I'm,
in people, but I think honestly,
it,
that's what I want to see you do.
and but it's a funny thing, and I laugh, and the reason I'm laughing because Junior came back out and wanted me to say something, but he's crazy. But I how would I say this? Familia ain't what it always is. You know what? We always die for our familia, and you know what? I got a beautiful one, and I can't say I don't. But you know what? I also got some beautiful friends that are my familia. I got brothers that are my familia that ain't my brother. So the word familia to me is friends and family that stick together. That's the best way to put it for me. And
For
them are
sure.
the ones that matter to me. You know what I'm saying? Because all the other ones that come out of the word work later on and say, "Hey, Manuel, what's up? I'm back." No, my carnal, you wasn't here when I was going through it. You didn't even know who I was. So them ones, I'm good. And you know what? I might give them love, and I might even give them a meal or something. But they'll never be. I'm never going to be the fool again. I'm never going to go and beat up people or hurt people for my family just because. I'm not going to do the dumb shit that I used to do
No,
just
yeah.
because. You know, that's what I mean. I'm going to be a
No, I
man
got
for
you.
once in my life, like you, like my brother Danny, like Antonio, like Stump, all the Ratus that matter, all you people that are out there that doing it the right way, that's what I want to do. And it's not going to be easy because you know what? I got a temper too. And you know, I hear it's real crazy out there in the real world, but I got people like you that can support and give me the way, the true way of life, you know?
I think you're gonna come
And
out
that's,
just fine, brother. You're gonna be in a culture shock. I think a culture shock of just how people are in society today. Um,
hey,
but other than that, I think you're gonna be just fine, bro. It's the
no,
same.
I got
Like it's
into a
the
fight.
same. Like it's just there's actually for once more weirdos out here than are in there.
Hey, listen though, these little vatos that are here and they're wearing these skinny jeans. They tailor their
Oh,
jeans, their
bro.
their greens to
Don't
make
get me
them.
started
And
on
they
the
said,
skinny
"Look,
jeans,
Manuel,
bro. They're women's jeans, bro.
no
These are women's
guarantee.
jeans.
Listen
Let's
what they
be
told
honest.
me. No, I
They
agree.
started selling
Listen,
these
I got into
dudes
an argument.
women's jeans.
I I got into an argument with these vatos because they said, Manuel, if you don't wear this kind of clothes or cut clothes, you're not gonna fit in. I said, listen, you'll never get me to dress like a girl.
I'm good.
I said, I can't, never. I'll never dress like
You would
that.
look
He
funny
said,
in
well, then
women's
you'll never.
jeans.
These little vatos were like, well, then you're never going to be part of the in circle. I guess, you know what, then I'm not. Anyway, I'm too old, and I'm going to go out there and live in
They're
baggy clothes
they
and
got
just
these
live.
Edgar
That's it.
haircuts. Manuel, the new is the Edgars. The Edgar haircut,
Uh-huh.
my boy. Yes. They look like the Beatles, homie. These are the Beatles.
Yeah,
The Beatles haircut
I
is
seen a
back. It's
couple of
called
them
the
in here.
Edgar. And all these
Yeah, I seen
paisas,
them.
and I guess you're a real one if you got an Edgar, bro. I guess They're just killers, Edgar killers, homie. Killer Edgars.
No, guaranteed.
It's crazy.
I keep on seeing you. Yeah, I see him in here. There's one little dude. He's a little midget, and he got that kind of haircut. I said, "Are you from the Beatles?" He said, "Hey, watch how you talk to me. I'm a guard. I don't care who you are. You look like a clown with the haircut."
Oh,
He's
bro,
from
it's
Puerto Rico,
hilarious, dog. It's hilarious. The Edgar is that's a new thing, man. The Edgar. I guess
and it's a real thing. And
you got an
you
Edgar,
know
you're
what? And I'm
Mr.
not
Business.
clowning them, but I'm not gonna wear or dress the way these vatos
Oh,
dress.
you
I'm gonna
couldn't grow
continue
an
to
Edgar.
dress the
You're
way I
bald,
do.
homie. We're bald. We can't grow Edgars. I'm glad. For once, I'm happy
You're
I'm
right.
bald. I'm like, cool. I
Yeah,
don't need no
yeah. We
Edgar.
could be
I'm
like,
good.
we could be
Um,
sorry, but we can't dress like that. You know,
no,
that's not our
I
style.
just wear Levi's, bro. I wear the Levi's relaxed fit. I
Yeah.
wear
You
Levi's
see
relaxed
me?
fit, a
I
nice T-shirt. You know what I mean? I'm good. You know, I'll
yeah.
dress up every
I
now and then. I
tailored
got
my
some dress
t-shirt.
jeans, my button up, about as far as I go.
That's good. See?
Unless I'm like
Yeah.
in a wedding and have to dress up, you know.
And that's the greatest thing of this whole thing, Mito, is that you know what? We gotta dress the way we feel right. And you know what? I know my baggies were the best way for me to dress. I was good with it, and I'm still good with it. If people don't like it, then that's okay. I don't like to wear tight clothes, and I'm not gonna wear tight clothes. But it's the way life is, you know. That's how much life has passed me by. I don't know nothing. I don't know all this new culture and this new stuff, you know. But I'm gonna learn it. God permitting, I'm gonna learn it
White
soon.
boy just commented. White boy said, "Yeah, I agree to old school skinny jeans." Says, "Keep it old school." Tell Manuel, Vicky, and White boy said, "What up?"
I said, "What up? What up, guys? I just said my love, but she wasn't on here to you, white boy. More than Vic, I told you to choke her out, but I was just kidding."
You have 1 minute left.
But look, Mito, my phone's gonna get ready to hang up, and this is my last one for tonight. I love you all. Thank you for listening. Hopefully, I wish you guys would have questions that you guys want to ask of anything. It don't matter what it is, because you know what? We're about realness. We're about a familia of being real, and I'm down to answer whatever you guys got for me, whether it be good or bad. So maybe next time we can get more into where we all talk and speak our minds, because you know what? Together we stand, divided we fall. And always walk with love in your heart, peace in your mind, pride in your stride, because that's the way it should be. And know this, that you will always have good friends with me and Conrad. And my family, Danny, Vicky, all of you, I love you. Dumb, I love you, Mito. Val, I love you. I love you all. Bev, I love you. Antonio, I love you with all my heart, and I'll be calling you soon. Just know that these are my family, all of you. And I thank you for always listening and being there for me.
Thank you for using Securus. Goodbye.
Man, shit, this was a good live, man. Thank you guys, everybody, for tapping in. Thank you, everybody, for donating, man. All that money, I'm gonna send to Manuel tomorrow. Get on JPay and send it out. Man, much appreciated. It's all love. Go ahead and drop your channels, man. If anyone's going live, I think my brother Fume is gonna be live later tonight. If you're an insomniac, um, you like some dope jams, some good conversation, and a good chill vibe, man, you gotta go check out Fume at the after party. Man, sub up, man. Let's get my boy over 1,000. Let's get him over 1,000. Let's get him monetized, man. This is a good brother, and he's doing it right. So man, white boy, Dan, everyone, shit. Ex Jim Rex, man, appreciate you. G, all my family and friends, I love you. Thank you guys all for tapping in, man. Um, I'm humbled with all the giving and loving that I seen, man. I appreciate you. I know Manuel appreciate you, and you guys are always welcome over here. I'm still trying to figure out how to get people on the live. I'm gonna figure this out, man. We're gonna get this going. Um, I'm liking the new vertical. It brings a lot of new viewers to the channel, so um, I'm probably gonna be doing a little more vertical just to get Manuel some more exposure. But appreciate each and every one of you, my brother Bigfoot, everyone that donated, man, all the homies. I appreciate each and every one of you, man. Rocky Strong. Let's see, we had Josh Mason with 20, man. We had Fume with 50. We had Rocky Strong with 5. Bigfoot with 50, man. Then Fume came with another 20 from G and Windex, man. Salute to you guys, man. It's all love. I love you guys. It's always a blessing to hang out with you and just tap in. I appreciate each and every one of you, man, and I'm gonna call it a night. Thank you guys for coming by. respects. I'm out.